And all of a sudden, inside the doorway, about 10 shots went off, like pow, 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 pow. And everybody started running.
Shots fired at a New Jersey art festival, leaving dozens injured, what authorities believe was motivating the gunman. Plus, a boom in growth for the parish community, a look at the latest project now underway, and a Sarasota father's summer adventure with his son. Your Suncoast News starts right now.
You're watching ABC 7 News at 6:30.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us tonight, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm Adam Cellini. First tonight, a developing story in New Jersey. That is where yet another community has been rocked by a shooting. Gunfire erupting at an arts festival in Trenton, just over a mile away from the state capitol, leaving nearly 24 people injured. One suspected shooter is now dead, another in custody. As for the motive, at this time, authorities say they do not think that this was a terror attack. Investigators say they believe it was a neighborhood gang dispute. ABC's Maggie Rulli is there tonight and shows us how the community is responding.
Chaos and confusion during what was supposed to be a celebration of art.
Anybody hit over here? Anybody hit over here?
The gunfire breaking out around 2:45 this morning, sending the crowd of over 1,000 at the all-night cultural festival in Trenton into a panic. A witness on scene captures this terrifying video. People lying on the ground behind cars with their hands up as police scoured the area.
I saw the 2 police officers escort a guy that got shot in the leg, and they kind of whisked him away before ambulance came here.
At least 22 people were injured, more than a dozen taken to nearby hospitals.
This is truly a tragedy for Trenton.
The shooting suspect, a 33-year-old male, was killed. Another suspect is in custody.
It's sad that it was such a way to bring everybody together, and it's ruined.
Now local officials are calling for action.
All shootings, whether large or small, are a crisis. This isn't just a random act of violence. This is a public health issue.
We can continue to aggressively tighten up the loopholes in our gun safety laws, and we've begun to do that meaningfully.
Maggie Rulli, ABC News, Trenton, New Jersey.
And at least 4 of the victims hospitalized in that shooting are in critical condition. In other news, we're learning new details tonight surrounding that shocking scene from Russia where a taxi driver hit several pedestrians near the stadium hosting the FIFA World Cup. Authorities now saying he had fallen asleep at the wheel. A warning, the video we are about to show you may be upsetting to watch. Take a look as that taxi driver veers onto the pavement, accelerating and hitting several pedestrians. People rush to the driver's side door trying to get the driver out, but as you can see soon, he flees the scene, later telling authorities that he was afraid the bystanders would kill him and that he had fallen asleep because he hadn't slept in 20 hours. Well, we have some new video tonight showing the current situation in Hawaii. This video coming from Hawaii's Kapoho Island, where lava continues to flow into the Pacific Ocean. Since the initial eruption of the Kilauea volcano in May, hundreds of homes have been destroyed, and people living in the area still remain on alert. Well, it hasn't reached volcanic temperatures here on the Suncoast, but summer is certainly here. Let's head over to Wendy Ross to find out more with our first alert weather forecast. Wendy.
It is hot out there. Just take a look. This is the current heat index. That's that combination of temperature and humidity combined. And just take a look at the west coast of Florida. 95, 98, all the way down to Key West at 97 degrees. So it gives you an idea of what it's feeling like out there. These are not the actual temperatures. But look at Sarasota. Even at this hour, 100 degrees is that feels like temperature, and everyone else is coming in the mid-90s right now. Now, these are the actual temperatures, and we are looking at some 80s and 90s across the region. So these are just now popping up. You can see 92 degrees in Lakewood Ranch, 91 in Mayaca City, Northport 93. If you go to the beaches, it's a little bit cooler, 87, 89, but you're probably not going to notice notice the difference. And as far as the rain is concerned, we're starting to get a few more pop-up showers. They're now developing pretty much east of I-75, a few showers down around Charlotte County, and we've had some rain along the beaches. All of this is moving towards the west into the Gulf of Mexico, and we've got the complete forecast coming up in just a few minutes. Adam?
All right, thank you very much, Wendy. North Manatee County is quickly growing. 3 schools are set to open next year in Parrish, and now a new shopping center is joining the list of construction projects in that area. ABC7's Erica Jackson joins us live from the property near I-75 to tell us about this most recent project. Erica?
Adam, good evening. This pile of dirt behind me and these bulldozers to my left are both signs construction is underway here at the site of the new Gateway Commons Shopping Center. Now, it's positioned near I-75 just off Buffalo Road. The project's developer is Primerica, and it says Publix will anchor this shopping center. And more stores are expected to fill the center's 83,000 square feet of retail space. The Manatee County Chamber of Commerce says this area is growing and growing fast, with more than 225 of the chamber's businesses that are north of the Manatee River. North Manatee County is eventually expected to become as busy as nearby Lakewood Ranch and downtown Bradenton.
It's going to be one of those communities that are growing, that have all those essential services in one space. We need to continue at this pace to make sure that we have the concurrent services along with those this growth.
Now, locals tell us this new Publix is much needed. The closest grocery store is about 7 miles away. And coming up tonight on ABC7 News at 11, we'll share why some locals who support this project are equally concerned with other development in the area. Reporting live in Manatee County, Erica Jackson, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Erica, thank you very much. Now to a big win for the preservation of Florida's land. A judge ruling in favor of environmentalists on Friday, saying lawmakers did not follow the wishes of voters when they spent money meant for land purchases elsewhere. Back in 2014, the majority of Florida voters supported an amendment to spend roughly $1 billion per year on buying up land for preservation. But when it seemed that that money was going to other things, several environmental groups sued, and the ruling came before a scheduled July trial. An 11-year-old boy and his father are having an eventful start to their summer. The pair capturing a Burmese python in the Everglades. Take a look.
This is a giant python.
Okay, I see its head. I see its head. Oh my God, its head. I can't even see its head anymore. It's completely... Oh my God, guys.
Here, hold 2 lights.
Guys, look at that beast. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is the biggest python.
Heavy body.
This is the biggest python.
This father and son taking part in a 3-day invasive python hunt in the Florida Everglades. And this was just one of the highlights. Pythons are considered an invasive predator and a threat to native animals. According to Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, 112,000 Burmese pythons have been imported into the United States since 1990. So how about that for Father's Day safety? Well, it is Father's Day, and here on the Suncoast, several families celebrating the holiday. Our very own photojournalist Sammy Chido caught up with a few people out and about this weekend, asking what that holiday means to them.
I hope that all the fathers have a great time with their wives and significant others and children.
Because they're not fathers without their children, so you can't forget that.
I think it's important to celebrate Father's Day in a healthy way. To recognize all the great things that they do for us. Celebrating my own father who's passed away, and also my husband who's a great father.
We had a 25% off on Father's Day today, just for the fathers, and we appreciate their hard work and whatnot, so something to give back to the community.
Having a great Father's Day, celebrating all the fathers out there, here and gone.
Fathers, they're really important, and like without a father, you won't have an entire family, because you can't have a family without a father. And they deserve to be appreciated just as much as mothers do.
Remembering the good times, the things you learned over the years, just basic memories. A lot of fun. We talk about it all the time, fathers past. the jokes, the sadness, you just remember is what it is.
Take a kid fishing, because someday he might take you.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We appreciate all fathers, and God bless you all.
And please join the conversation. We would love to see some photos of you and your fathers from today or this weekend. Send in those pictures to our Facebook page. You can find it at My Sun Coast or ABC7 on Facebook. Well, still to come here on ABC7 is obesity in our state, a bigger problem than originally believed. The new findings involving your health and risk. Plus, an unexpected Father's Day gift leads to a heartwarming family moment for one Florida man.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to Mesobook.com.
My credit score was not that great.
I didn't understand what went into my credit score.
It was overwhelming.
Do you want to attain better credit health but don't know where to start? Credit Sesame can help by providing you a free credit score.
I love the app. It's so easy to use. It's like having your own financial coach.
Credit Sesame broke my credit score down into things that I understood, and it made me think I can do this.
And the awesome thing about Credit Sesame, it's free.
It's 100% free.
You don't need to go it alone. Get started today at creditsesame.com.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call. TruStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
And even if you're on a fixed income, prices fit your budget, starting at less than 32 cents a day. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease. And with no medical tests or health questions, you cannot be turned down for any reason. Call 1-800-842-7189. Now, for a free, no-obligation quote, TruStage offers plans to fit your budget. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with Guaranteed Acceptance whole life insurance through TruStage. Call 1-800-842-7189 now.
Imagine a world filled with pillow fights, playgrounds, and the search for the perfect climbing tree. Every kid deserves that world, but 1 in 5 kids in America struggle with hunger. At No Kid Hungry, we're committed to creating a world where every kid eats healthy food every day. We raise funds, we help families, and we lift up communities.
Now to the political firestorm over immigration and the forced separation of immigrant parents from their children at the southern border. The Trump administration standing firm on its zero-tolerance policy, garnering a strong reaction from both sides of the table. ABC's Dave Packer has more.
Across the country, protests and outrage over young children separated from their parents. In El Paso, Texas, Congressman Beto O'Rourke leading this march.
This is all of us. This is America. And so either that is who we are or this is who we are.
In Elizabeth, New Jersey, members of Congress making a surprise inspection at this detention center, demanding to meet with detained asylum seekers.
Today, Father's Day, we spoke to fathers whose children have been ripped from their arms, who have no idea when or if they will see their children again.
Those lawmakers claiming the Trump administration is behaving like thugs and gangsters, calling the president's zero-tolerance policy inhumane and un-American. However, Steve Bannon, the president's former chief strategist, defending his former boss.
We ran on a policy
very simply, stop mass illegal immigration and limit legal immigration, get our sovereignty back. Zero tolerance. It's a crime to come across illegally, and children get separated. I mean, I hate to say it, that's the law.
Nearly 2,000 migrant children have been separated from their families, filling existing facilities, and just this week leading to the opening of tent cities like this one in Tornillo, Texas, near El Paso, where today community members and lawmakers joined together to call for an end to the separation.
We fight for these kids. We fight for their parents. Yes, yes. Not just because they are kids, but because this is the story of our country. And no one, no president, no administration is going to take that from us.
The Trump administration says the changes are necessary to deter immigrants from coming here illegally. Dave Packer, ABC News, New York.
Well, back to Florida now. New findings show obesity here in our state may be more of a problem than researchers originally believed. A national health survey put the overall obesity rate of Floridians at almost 30% of our population. But now a new study by the University of Florida suggests that number may be closer to 37%. Researchers also found it was more likely for women to be obese compared to men. Obesity can cause long-term health issues like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and certain forms of cancer. One Florida man received a heartwarming surprise ahead of his first Father's Day, the early arrival of newborn quadruplets. New parents Doug and Michelle Hangji welcomed 2 boys and 2 girls into the world earlier than expected. At 29 weeks and just over 2 pounds each, those babies were born at Winnie Palmer Hospital for Women and Babies. They are currently being watched over in the neonatal intensive care unit. So how about that?
I knew it was going to come this year. I didn't know I'd actually get to celebrate with the babies, because really they were going to be a few weeks after that. But I feel honored that it's already going to happen.
The hospital also deciding to give the new family a nice Father's Day gift, a month's supply of diapers. That's got to be a big supply for quadruplets, right?
Can you imagine? And a month's supply in quadruplet times could maybe go in a week, right?
That could go quick.
That could go really fast.
I wonder if the rate changed a little bit for that gift or not.
Oh,
Goodness.
man. Oh, can you imagine? Well, good for them. Good for them. And of course, today, my goodness, you knew it was a June day, didn't you? It was just a summer hot day.
Sure did.
Man, there was just really so little as far as rain to cool us off. And we had some cloud cover that moved on through. And right now, we're looking at partly cloudy skies across the region. So there's plenty of sunshine out there. We are starting to get some pop-up showers, but for the most part, it's just very, very hot still. Lots and lots of sunshine. And of course, we are looking at these beautiful conditions right now, but we got up to a high of 94 degrees today. Now that's not a record. The record was set back in 1938. It was 98 degrees. 94, that's pretty hot. Overnight lows were in the mid-70s, and current temperatures around the state right now are mostly in the 80s and 90s. We're not seeing any 70s. We have not had a whole lot of rain to cool things off. So Bradenton, Sarasota now in the near 90 degrees. Venice is reporting 90. They had actually dropped because of some recent rainfall, and now they're back up to 90 degrees. And then you move east of I-75, and just about everyone reporting temperatures in the low 90s right now. And that makes it feel as though those temperatures are in the mid to upper 90s. And look at this, Sarasota feels as though it's 100 degrees. That's the combination of heat and humidity. So if you felt hot today, that's the reason. And we did get a few clouds that started to move in from the Gulf of Mexico during the morning hours. Lots and lots of sunshine, and it was only during the afternoon where we started to see a few more clouds coming on through. And during the latter part of the day, we started to see some of these clouds popping up just to the south of Fort Myers. But again, the thunderstorms that are associated with those are well to the south of us, and we've had a couple of showers and thunderstorms around Charlotte Harbor. Those have moved out into the Gulf of Mexico, and so we're just seeing some pop-up, isolated, widely scattered showers, thunderstorms, and that will continue for the next couple of hours. So not a whole lot going on. Again, we're just getting some rain showers along the coastline, and they're moving out very quickly into the Gulf of Mexico. Other showers may form east of I-75 throughout the night and then continue to move in our out into the Gulf of Mexico. And this is what's going to happen. We've got some showers to the north. We've got some showers down around Charlotte County, parts of southern Sarasota County until about 12:30, and then we're going to start to see things backing away. And tomorrow we do have more showers developing over the central part of the state, moving in our direction, so we get that summertime pattern back with the rains along the east coast making their way over in the afternoon hours to the west coast. And we'll see that again on Monday, and then things start to dry out just a little bit beginning Tuesday, and we stay with lesser chances of rain over the next couple of days after Tuesday. There's still just about a 20% chance of development with this upper level low and the surface trough that we're seeing right here, this area of disturbed weather. It will be affecting Texas and Louisiana for the most part. It has taken away a lot of our moisture. That's probably one of the reasons why we're not seeing as much rain, as some of that circulation has moved into the center here, but it is no longer really going to be a problem. It certainly wasn't a problem for us this weekend. And as you can see, for boaters, winds will be out of the east and then shift around out of the northwest at around 10 knots. Over the next several days, this is what we're going to be experiencing. We've got about a 50% chance of rain on Monday. And then that drier air comes on in and affects us Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we start to see more chances for rain back in the forecast for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and temperatures will go down just a little bit as a result, but we're going to keep those temperatures in the 90s over the next couple of days. Adam?
Now, sports.
The Tampa Bay Rays trying to avoid a 4-game sweep at the hands of the Yankees earlier this afternoon, and it was Old Timers Day at Yankee Stadium, featuring the likes of Whitey Ford, Andy Pettitte, and fan favorite Nick Swisher. But once the current players took the field, Carlos Gomez helped put the Rays on the board early with an RBI double down the left field line. Adeiny Echeverria stops at third, then with 2 outs, Matt Duffy brings Gomez and Echeverria home with a single to right field. Tries to take second, but he's thrown out. The 2 runs do count, and it's a 3-0 lead. And with the winning run at the plate in the 9th, Sergio Romo gets Aaron Hicks to pop out. 5 Rays pitchers combined for 12 strikeouts, and the Rays beat the Yankees 3-1. Opening round of the College World Series, the SEC well represented, and Arkansas impressive in their opening game today against Texas. Heston Jerstad giving the Razorbacks the lead in the first inning with an RBI single. Then Luke Bonfield gets the lead back in the 5th inning with this 2-run home run to left field. Arkansas back on top 3-2. They would go up 5-2 before a lightning delay with bases loaded in the 6th inning. That delay just now, I think, is wrapping up. And later tonight, the defending champs Florida scheduled to play their first game of the College World Series against Texas Tech. Now on to the FIFA World Cup and another opening round shock. Defending champs Germany losing 1-0 to Mexico. Irving Lozano scoring Mexico's winning goal in the 35th minute on a slick move in the box, but once again it took a spectacular save to preserve that win. Check it out, Guillermo Ochoa delivering on Germany's free kick. German fans stunned as their team now faces a tougher road to that next round. More to come here on ABC 7. Stay with us.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
Did you know that a dirty CPAP system can make you sick? If you knew what could be growing in your mask and hose, it would keep you up at night. Now SoClean.com has released the world's first and only automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. With its patented design, SoClean is fast, effective, and hands-free, killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs. Try SoClean now through this special TV offer free for 30 days. Just call 800-604-0398.
My health has improved. It's simple to use, and I'm not worried about infections.
SoClean works on all CPAP machines and popular masks, destroying CPAP bacteria, viruses, and germs without the daily hassle of washing your system by hand. Just place your mask in, close the lid, and in just minutes, voila! Sanitized and ready to use. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer. Call now, 800-604-0398. Or visit SoClean.com today.
According to Golf Digest, 2 of the nation's top golf resorts are on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, the Auburn Opelika Marriott at Grand National, and the Renaissance Ross Bridge Golf Resort and Spa in Birmingham. Plus, the Marriott at Grand National was recognized as Hotel of the Year by Marriott International. Experience luxury and world-class golf Southern style. Visit RTJGolf/resorts or call 800-949-4444 to book your trip to the trail.
Many websites selling medication may look professional and legitimate, but the vast majority of sites selling prescription drugs are doing so illegally. Criminals use websites to sell counterfeit medications that may contain life-threatening toxins. Dot Pharmacy is a website verification program that helps you identify safe and trustworthy online pharmacies. Purchasing medicine online can be safe and easy. Just look for pharmacy to the right of the dot in website addresses.
In entertainment news, a member of the Blues Brothers, guitarist Matt "Guitar" Murphy, has died. An Instagram post on the official's Blues Brothers account says, "It is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of one of the Blues Brothers. Through his music, he will live forever." He was in the 1980 comedy The Blues Brothers alongside Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi. Murphy was 88 years old. Well, it's what every weekend needs, a surprise Beyonce Jay-Z album. The couple releasing that joint album, Everything Is Love, on Jay-Z's Tidal streaming service. The new album comes as the pair have been touring in Europe. They will head to North America in July. I imagine many heads exploded this weekend as that album was released as a surprise.
Well, we're expecting maybe some widely scattered showers, but overall, mostly cloudy skies to part.
WWSB ABC7 is an equal opportunity employer, and we're looking for qualified people to join our dynamic team. For a list of current openings and to apply online, visit www.mysuncoast.com/contact/employment. If you're a motivated team player and you want a rewarding career in a fun, fast-paced working environment, WWSB ABC7 could be the perfect fit for you. Check out our list of openings now.
We are problem solvers striving for answers. Relevancy on every platform. We are driven to create content that's compelling, engaging, where it matters. We are neighbors that care about solutions, believers in making a difference, leaders, innovating in an exciting era of multimedia, reaching to always be the gold standard in our evolving landscape. We are Raycom Media. Find your opportunity today.
Hurricane season is here, and so is the official Suncoast Hurricane Guide from ABC7. This essential resource arms you with vital information you need to protect your family and property when severe weather threatens the Suncoast, including how to create your readiness plan and survival kit, shelter locations, what to do with pets, and important phone numbers. Visit mysuncoast.com and download the official Suncoast Hurricane Guide from ABC7. Brought to you by Batteries Plus, the Florida Lottery, and Sarasota Glass and Mirror.
I used to dread getting up and going to work.
I was done with the corporate grind. I was tired of being a starving artist.
And I started looking around for a business that I believed in, and I kind of wanted to do something a little more green.
My SCORE mentor helped me take the first step.
He helped me create a business plan and helped me implement it.
They've really taught me how to think big.
SCORE helped me to make the unimaginable possible, all for free. I'm here because of SCORE.
I'm here because of SCORE.
Get your free business mentor at SCORE.org.
It's summer on the Suncoast, and you know what that means. It's Friday Fest season.
And you are invited. Join ABC7 for the Van Wezel Performing Arts Hall's free outdoor summertime concert series.
Jam to dance music by Ja Movement on June 22nd. The Movement is sure to get you dancing.
With food trucks, beverage vendors, and more, it's the perfect spot to enjoy great music and a summer sunset over the bay.
For more information, go to this number or go to mysuncoast.com/FridayFest.
Download the all-new ABC7 First Alert weather app now.